So, Yamir, do you plan to continue a career in music or try to here in the United States?
Pues yo quería hacer el negocio de la música totalmente, con todo. El tiempo, the time, me va a dar la idea qué puedo hacer para que funcione.
The time will give him the ideas of what he can do to make it work.
90 days don't seem sufficient for aprender inglés, hacer mi música, ver lo que hago con mi música y casarme.
My name is Chelsea. I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Galesburg, Illinois. I traveled to Nicaragua to do volunteer work in rural areas of the country. Never expected I would fall in love here. I went to a party with some friends. It was just like a music event. And I noticed this okay-looking guy up on stage, and he noticed me too, I guess. So we decided to go out that night, and we had such a good time together. So we just wanted to keep hanging out, keep seeing each other, and the rest is history.
Chelsea is a beautiful girl. Y gringuita.
It was definitely a little weird at first when we started dating, because Yamir actually is one of the biggest pop stars in Nicaragua. His group Milalax sort of invented the idea of pop stars in Nicaragua. Yamir is seriously like the Justin Timberlake of Nicaragua. Girls flock to him.
Sí. Claro que sí.
No sé dónde. No importa, pero es que me encanta.
Okay.
It was just always a little awkward, but I definitely got used to it as time went on.
Chelsea is la única. Chelsea is the girl of my life. I am crazy.
Right from the start, I knew that I didn't want to be with anyone else. And before we knew it, we were engaged. Living in Nicaragua is extremely difficult. Bathing daily without hot water, and sometimes there's no water, so you have to use a bucket. I just felt that in America, we would just be able to live a more comfortable life. So we went through the K-1 visa process, and Yamir and I are coming to the United States with 2 days. It's so crazy. It hasn't even sunk in, como que no te llega a la mente todavía. You finally get to meet my parents.
I will miss my family,
Of course.
my friend, my group,
Yeah,
Nicaragua.
I know. 90 days is a really short period of time to make any drastic decisions. Yamir's never lived anywhere else except for Nicaragua, so this is going to be a really big adjustment for him.
Todo lo que pasa en la vida es por algo.
Everything happens for a reason. Decía.
Happy.
Everything happens
Everything happens
for a reason.
for a reason.
It's hard being the person that's making Yamir give up so much. His successful career in Nicaragua. We know we're gonna have so many opportunities in the United States that just aren't available to us here.
I am sad for situation. In Nicaragua, I am the king. In USA, I am one kid for no speak English.
How are you gonna talk to my mom? ¿Cómo vas a hablar con mi mamá?
Hello.
Hola.
But dejaré todo por Chelsea. Todos los días a Chelsea y no iba a perderla.
Yo creo que todo va a salir bien. If Yamir is unhappy, that's when the voices will sort of return, and I'll start to worry, if I really have been selfish. And that would just be heartbreaking. Today is Yamir's first day in America, and we're heading to my parents' house, which is where we'll be living. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. It's bonito aquí.
Yes. Bien bonito.
Managua is a pretty rough and tough city, and Galesburg's a sweet, small Midwestern town, so the difference is going to be pretty big for him.
Bravo. Okay, I don't know welcome in Spanish.
Bienvenido.
Bienvenido.
You can say welcome.
I can't believe it. Que yesterday I estaba en Managua y right now in Illinois. Es como dos mundos diferentes. Hasta el aire se siente diferente.
Come on, this will be where you're going to live. Okay.
Wow.
So come on downstairs.
Wow. Ala, this basement is really cool. En las casas de Nicaragua no existen los sótanos como en las películas americanas. La chimenea.
Yeah,
Ahí no.
have you seen one of these before? A
Ese es el
fireplace?
primero. Es como lo...
Like the
Es
first,
como los cuentos. Es como los cuentos.
like the story, like the story time that you hear about
Sí.
sitting around the fireplace. Things are off to a pretty good start, but I can tell Yamir's thrown off a little bit just by the newness of everything. And I know my parents still have a lot of questions about how we're gonna support ourselves.
Looks great, Michael.
Yeah, thank you so much for making this. This looks really, really good.
Have you guys thought at all about what you're going to do for jobs or
Priority in my life is speak English. It's a challenge.
challenge?
Of my life.
We have a meat packing plant, which hires a lot of Latinos.
When my mom suggested that Yamir try to find work at a meatpacking plant, I hope that Yamir didn't take that the wrong way. Because what she was trying to say was that when you come to a new place, sometimes you need to take the work that's available to you.
So, Yamir, do you plan to continue a career in music or try to here in the United States?
Pues yo quería hacer el negocio de la música totalmente, con todo.
He wanted to just do everything and do like everything in music.
Pero ahora estoy forzado también a sobrevivir de una u otra manera, en miles de maneras.
Also has to make it like how to survive as a musician if that's really what he wants to do.
He knows that he just can't step out of the Nicaraguan music scene and into the U.S. music scene. That's not going to happen.
El tiempo, the time, me va a dar la idea qué puedo hacer para que funcione.
The time will give him the ideas of what he can do to make it work.
90 days don't seem sufficient for aprender inglés, hacer mi música, ver lo que hago con mi música y casarme.
Hey,
Lady.
what you doing?
Estas últimas semanas he estado muy ocupado para la boda, tratando de entender este nuevo mundo. Pero siempre estoy pensando en Box y lo mal que terminó todo allá con mi manager, Gabriel.
Queremos compartir una noticia. Uno de los más importantes, digamos, se nos va. No sé exactamente qué representará esto para el grupo.
Desde que estoy acá no tengo comunicación con Gabriel. Sin embargo, he estado en comunicación con mi amigo del grupo, Frankie.
How is Frankie? ¿Cómo está él?
Confused for situation.
What does he say has been going on? ¿Qué ha pasado?
One concert, one
They had a concert?
friend me sustituyó.
Who substituted you in the concert?
In este...
But is that like weird?
Yes, it's difficult. When I left Nicaragua with Chelsea, I think my box now is same, but I didn't quick. Hoy en día no es necesario estar en el mismo lugar para grabar. Cuando ya esté casado y tenga mi green card, yo podría viajar a Nicaragua para hacer los conciertos. Cuando yo vi a otra persona que estaba ya sustituyéndome, me sentí muy triste.
Have you talked to him recently?
Ahorita voy a mandar un mensaje. Vamos a ver qué es lo que me dice.
You're gonna message him?
Yes, vamos a ver. Mira, ¿qué onda, Gaby? Me interesa saber cuál es la verdadera situación,
cuál es la verdadera situación de Mayra. No sé si estoy o no estoy.
Right, you just want to know what's going on. You can't just be waiting around forever. Right.
Zen.
If I'm not in the group anymore, I feel very devastated. La verdad quisiera seguir en My Box, but I don't know my position right now in My Box.
Today, Yamir had his big meeting with the record producers in Chicago. I'm a little nervous to see what the producers have to say about his music, but I'm also really excited because this has been a big opportunity for him. How did it go? I wanna know.
Good. I speak with producer. Like the song.
Yeah, they liked
it.
it?
Yes.
Did they like your style?
Yes. So I am very happy for conocer studio y se ve que son the person de very experienced.
Like, what other advice did they give you?
Y que necesito staff.
Staff?
Es un staff.
¿Como un staff?
Si quiero en realidad hacer algo.
So, like, you need a team?
Sí, y me tengo que, y por ley, si quiero hacer algo en la música, me tengo que mudar.
So, like, if you really want to be serious about
Yes,
your
and
music
this is-
career, they think you have to be living
Yes.
here.
Music is my life. I really hope Chelsea understand and support me. ¿Cómo feel you in Chicago?
How would I feel in Chicago? I think, like, I don't know. I always thought it would be really cool to live here. It makes me nervous because I think sometimes my parents are sort of like a security blanket for me because we, like, know that they're there to help us. Like, if we're here, we're sort of on our own. And I've been moving around so much for the past few years. I'm really proud of Yamir getting out there and meeting people, but I spent almost the past 10 years of my life moving around and going away to college, doing my volunteer work in Nicaragua. I just wanted us to be able to settle and be still for a while and start our lives together.
I need to understand my future. Si voy a seguir en la música, al menos estar en contacto con Chicago, pues de una u otra manera. For me, say, Gettysburg is cool for composer, for producer, pero for business is
That's here.
my love for Chelsea and my love for the music. Very complicated balance. I don't know si podría hacer las dos cosas al mismo tiempo.
That's what's like the risk of getting married.
The balance.
I really want Yamir to be able to make it as a musician here in the United States. I mean, I'm his biggest fan. I just don't think we should rush into such a big move when we're not even settled here yet. Well, you just have to figure out what it is exactly you want to do. The wedding is going to be at my parents' home, and we're up against the clock, finalizing all the last-minute details. I was just thinking about, like, what exactly we're going to do here. I think, like, having the ceremony in this area so we can be standing down here.
Yes.
And then we can hang lights and put lanterns and, like, flowers and...
It's beautiful.
I think it'll have a pretty cool look when it's done. It's just imagining it that's the hard part. So many things are still up in the air, and at the same time, I think Yamir and I really need to sit down and talk about him wanting to move to Chicago to pursue his music career. I'm hoping we can figure everything out. Hey.
Hi.
I wanted to talk to you about everything. Like, I think it's a really cool idea to go to Chicago. I think there's a lot of opportunities for you for your music. And it's just that right now it just seems like we'd be rushing into things. We're still trying to get on our feet and we don't have like anything to fall back on, and it could be a real issue trying to stay afloat.
Me siento un poco triste porque sé que estoy un poco imposibilitado para...
Aquí.
Sí, en Galesburg es como que no hay muchas oportunidades.
want you to be happy. Because I know how much you had to give up to come here, and I know what a huge sacrifice it was, and how much it affected you, when everything happened with the group, and then when the band broke up. Like, I feel responsible because you're here with me, and I never want you to feel like you made the wrong decision.
It's difficult for me, understand, right now. Yo siento que necesito mi música para ser completamente feliz contigo. La verdad que yo vine a este país solo para estar con vos. Eso es lo más importante para mí. Y yo te propongo que estemos un año acá en Galesburg. En inglés voy a ver qué hago para trabajar y ganarme un dinerito, lo que sea, no me importa. Y con ese dinerito vivir y también tener para invertir un poco en mi proyecto. Y luego vemos qué es lo que hacemos. ¿Te parece?
Sí, yo lo veo como un buen compromiso, porque los dos tenemos que luchar para todo esto, y para que al final del día tu sueño es mi sueño también.
Gracias, mi niña.
Pues sí, obvio, amor. Yo quiero que estés feliz.
You're happy?
I'm happy.
Very happy.
Very happy.
Very, 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 very happy.
Yeah. And you?
Very happy.
Today I'm marrying the love of my life, and I can't describe how amazing it feels. Going through the whole visa process and just the nervous feeling of not knowing if we would really get it in the end, that all just goes away.
When I saw Chelsea in the dress, my gringuita, my princess, beautiful, beautiful.
From the moment I met you, I knew things were going to be different. And I don't mean the fact that I wasn't quite sure how to go about dating a Nicaraguan pop star. Everyone loves to be around you. And me, I'm the luckiest of them all. I get to spend the rest of my life with you.
Llevamos tanto tiempo soñando este día. Solo deseo fuerzas para poder alcanzar mi objetivo de toda la vida, que es hacerte feliz. Te amo, Chelsea Rose, mi girasol del norte.
After this day, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Yamir and Chelsea, on behalf of all of those present and the strength of your own love, we pronounce you married. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
There's no words. We just feel so great right now. Everything's come together so well.
Very cool. I like. This is. Me encanta este estado de felicidad. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés?
He loves this state of happiness.
She could not have picked a better guy. You know, we're maybe almost as happy as she is, huh?
I think so. We love him too.
Yeah, we do.
The last 90 days, if I had to describe it in one word, it would be a journey because it's had its highs and lows. It's for both of us. But here we are, and things are only gonna get better. We're just gonna take our cake and eat it. Vamos a comerlo aquí.